What's good, YouTube land? I tend to not talk a lot about the Lightning Collection anymore because, as nice as they are, don't get me wrong, they're just honestly a bit kind of boring. Like, I love collecting them, like getting good quality action figures of these characters, but like, the Rangers are just same body type, same articulation, blah 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 blah. Like, they're not really interesting to make videos on for me. Which is why I end up mostly talking about the villains, because I love looking at them and go like, looking at a monster of the week and going, how the heck are they going to turn that into an action figure? And then finding out how they did it. Like today's example, the Tenga Warrior. Also, I just don't get much of a chance to talk about the Tenga Warriors, because they certainly were there. But yes, or his full name, the Mighty Morphin Tenga Warrior. So there he is. One of them. Because they are warriors. There's a picture of him. It's continued on the side. On the back, you got a full action shot. There's the same picture over there. Nice purple. I appreciate the purple choice for this because, frankly, there is a severe lack of purple when you think about it in Power Rangers. Like what? When were the only purple Rangers? Jungle Fury, Dino Charge, Bulk in the comics. He got his own sort of parody purple suit. But, you know, the Tenga Warriors, or Tengu Warriors, debuted in the Mighty Morphin movie as summoned by Ivan Ooze, only for them to lose and him to destroy, at least obliterate one of them. And then they appeared as the replacement for the Putties in Season 3. As the just minions for the Power Rangers to beat on before the Monster of the Week showed up. But I like their design enough that, you know, didn't actually cost me any money because I had Amazon gift cards that went to a different purchase that fell through. So I was just looking on Amazon like, what's something I want? Ooh, a Tenga Warrior. Why not? So yes, inside the box, you get the Tenga Warrior, this white lightning effect part. You get an egg, which is either the egg that Rito planted on the moon that hatched into Tenga Warriors, or the egg that the Tenga Warriors laid in front of Ninjor's domain in Season 3 that hatched into a Monster of the Week. I would have to go back and actually watch Season 3 to remember, but I'm going to lean more towards the first option. So a Tenga Warrior comes with an egg of another Tenga Warrior. And they also come with a nice collection of wing accessories to represent either their wings folded down, I guess, or in the insert in the box, a set of fully realized wings, which we will get out of there at this point. Pop. And we will talk about in a second after we go over the main figure itself. Ugh, excuse me. So here we go with his head at an awkward angle that makes it a tiny bit of a pain in the ass to get him out, but here is a fully realized modern action figure of freaking Tenga warrior. Tengu. Ivan Ooze called him Tengu in the movie. I wonder if they're going to do an action figure of the slime versions of Ivan Ooze that he had fight the Power Rangers in that one scene. But more specifically, can we get a Lightning Collection figure of Ivan Ooze? He got one in the Legacy, basically almost non-articulated action figure in the movie line of the Legacy Collection. But can we get one? We've gotten a properly articulated figure of Rita in a 2-pack with Lord Zed, who I'm still considering getting that 2-pack because there's more paint on the Lord Zed and it's a bit more accurate to the show. It's stuff I missed. I didn't realize, like the fingers and stuff. But here we go with this beautiful bird bastard. He gives me... I'm not sure what bird he's supposed to be. Part of me wants to say crow. They've never actually acknowledged what the Tenga warrior is. But, you know, my head goes to crow because of the black feathers and all that. But he is, in fact, not based off a Sentai villain, a monster. Just like Lord Zed, they were created exclusively for Power Rangers. The Z Putties almost are, but they're heavily based on the regular Putties, so they don't really count as still having precedent in the Sentai. Where is my Putty anyway? I don't even have a Z Putty. I've never seen the Z Putty on shelves. I only have the sort of standard default. Came with the Green Ranger Putty. But there you go. There's one monster, one henchman for season 1 to the not henchling minion. One minion from season 1, one minion for season 3. Where? Let's go with my last Legacy collection, the pumpkin wrapper, which is a pretty fun video to do with the wrapping and all that. Here's my Lord Zed I reviewed a long time ago. He's had multiple glue surgeries on the translucent bits since I've done that review many moons ago. And, well, the Green Ranger did appear in season 3. So let's just, there you go. There he is compared next to Tommy. It was like, or, Rocky. I know this is Jason. Don't correct me. I'm just using him as Rocky in this example. In fact, I was even wrong about the pumpkin wrapper. Because he shows up... I'm pretty sure I said he showed up in... I don't even remember what I said. So how can I be wrong if I don't remember? But I'm pretty sure I was wrong about when he showed up. But let's actually talk about this guy, because, you know, I like him as a figure. He's definitely very chunky. He's more on the King Sphinx side of chunkiness. Like every part of him just has that nice feel, like nice chonk, if you will. He's also one of the only sort of minion monsters that actually spoke. Like the cogs made some sounds. They made beep beep robot sounds, but like they actually did speak, I believe, in the first episode of Zeo. Like the very first scene they're in, but never again. But yeah, these guys had not many lines, but they did have some, like failing to defeat the Rangers in the movie, and then flying back. They literally flew from Earth to wherever the hell the Rangers went, whatever planet they went to. But they got beaten by Dulcia with her spinning sticks. And then Ivan Ooze just blew one up. But yeah, they're sort of unique. Not really, but I kind of like it. I also like that he's wearing basically purple football armor and Hulk shorts. Like, I like how armored he is, and yet they were so easy to beat because they were beat by the Rangers not even in their fully rangered up modes. They were beaten by them in their ninja modes, which, granted, the ninja modes basically give this almost the same level of power that the fully rangered modes do, but because they're basically one step above civilian, and then it's like civilian, ninja. Where am I? Civilian, ninja, ranger. Like, you'd think there was so much hype surrounding them as like these fierce warriors, like sort of a lore, and then they just will get their ass kicked easily every single time. So, toy wise, give a good look of his face. Very creepy, almost like I like the piercing eyes, but the sort of hair, like comb back hairstyle, is kind of an interesting choice. Other than that, I like the metallic teal. If it's not really teal, it's more like metallic green, but like there are nice color choices to break up what was almost a monotonous look of just black and purple. Although I do get a very Skywarp vibe from them. I wonder if they can teleport. I like that their default hands are open claws. That is a very nice touch. And also, they do come with fists that are in the box. Articulation-wise, I think these are the only one with a mouth articulation. His beak opens about that far. But you got the standard ball-jointed neck, nice range, go all the way around. Although his frill, his collar kind of gets in the way, but you can tilt. It can go where you want it to. This thing can also swivel about. You've got massive universal shoulders. Is that a tiny bit of faux ratcheting? It is. But it can go all the way. The armor is... Excuse me. There we go. The armor is a soft rubbery plastic, so that gets out of the way. Goes out that far. Got a bicep swivel. Again with the faux ratchet on the elbow joint. But for a full 90. His wrists do have a hinge and a swivel. I know they're predominantly played by male suit actors, but I wonder if there are any Tengu warriors that are canonically female. Interesting. He's got... The only joint I kind of don't like is this one because of that noise. Because it's a ball joint, and a ball joint shouldn't be doing that. That's really, unfortunately, creaky. I'm worried about it breaking, but it is a ball joint, so you can go all the way around, rotate like that. There's also a hinge right down here, so you can go that far. You can keep going. He can keep dropping his pants and bowing. Pull your pants up. Pull your pants up. And you can go back that far. Hips go all the way. Very nice range. Go back that far. You can go full splits, almost straight. 90%, not maybe 99% of the full Van Dam. You do get your thigh swivel, which totally breaks up the sculpt. Your double jointed knees, which leave that floating kneecap, unfortunately. But you can go that far. And you do get an ankle swivel, a hinge to go side to side, and a forward and backward joint. So, you're pretty much standard Lightning Collection fare, but done very well, and with enough plastic here to actually feel solid. Although I still don't like that. Like, that's the only joint I pretty much don't like. I'll just give you a shot of the back just for a thumbnail. No, I don't want a thumbnail of his ass. I'd rather have a thumbnail. Here, let's put him on this side, because so many times I do thumbnails. They're right there. Let's try and get a thumbnail right here. So, I like the Tenga Warrior. So let's talk accessories again. So we got these nice wing pieces, which are black with green tips, and they also have letters on them to indicate which side they go on. So you got right and left. These are small ones. So let's right, and I think it might go that way. I don't think it matters which way you. Well, actually it does, because they won't go in the other way. Okay. So yeah, that one goes in that way. I believe this one's an Argus. And that one goes sort of like that. No. Does it go in? It feels like it should go that way up, but it doesn't. It goes that way. See, you've got like, where's the back of the box? Like, the back of the box, the wings look actually all right there. It's sort of. I'm not sure. Well, A, they come out too easily, which might not actually be a problem. Okay, you can kind of make, yeah, I see. You can kind of make it look like a bigger wing if you bend his arm. Because just his arm straight, it looks like a broken wing. But, okay, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it like that. There you go. That's what I guess they were going for. And we'll put the other one on. Just to give that full. Because I imagine he's going to be. How is he going to be flying? Actually, he's mostly. Oh, come on. Stay on, damn you. I guess he might be flapping like this if he's. Or would he have his arms straight? Would you flap like that? But, they look all right. I appreciate the fact that they're removable. Gives you different display options. So we'll take those off. Although I have nowhere to actually put these wings. Because, like, the other ones, these small wings do the same thing. But they actually, stay in the box. And that fits a lot. That actually looks like a sort of forearm blade. Like, not quite a Baraka blade, but something to that ilk. Like, that looks cooler. The sort of smaller wing. And then you have this pathetically tiny bit. Which actually looks like a full wing when his arms are rested. Okay. So. Let's put the other ones on, because this is probably how I'm going to display him. I'm probably going to keep these wing sections in the package like that. Just where... Because frankly, I don't think I'm going to use them. He might be doing some wing attacks to some Rangers in some fight scenes. So now he's got both wings at sort of a calm rest, I imagine. Let's actually take a decent look at this Cadbury egg. Does he have... I'm not even joking. Like, it looks like I can peel off. It legitimately looks like a Cadbury little cream egg. Well, not the cream eggs, because yeah. But the Cadbury mini eggs. Like, it legitimately... Sure, it has some cracks. But I can easily see a child confusing this. And just going, wait, that's not... Oh, boy. Let's see if it actually fits in his hand. Oh, you do have these little ports, which I guess actually fit his thumbs. But like, they're in very weird spots. They don't look like they're in natural spots where you would hold the egg. Like, I imagine holding it, like, gripping it, sort of. Like, maybe gripping it like this. But he can't really quite do that. But, like, oh, God. But, like that. But almost do it if you... Can I find the right... No. I'm trying to find the right finger for it to go into. And it doesn't really want to stay. It's a cool idea. It should have stayed an idea, but like, I get why they did it. But no, that's staying in the package. And then we've just got some punchy fists. Where'd the fist go? There you go. Punchy fist with a hinge. So, which one is that? The left hand? Yeah. You just hand swap. So, I believe that's everything for the Tengu warrior. Yeah. I like him quite a bit. I don't really feel like getting multiple of them, but, it was a nice excuse to, talk about Season 3 and talk about the Tenga Warrior, because, frankly, Season 1 is the so bad it's good. Season 2 is the actually good. Season 3 is the one where, like, You don't really hear it talk about much. And even less so about the Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers miniseries. So, just wanted to, throw some love at a sort of non-character. Like the putties are non-characters, but they're putties. They're made of clay. These guys were a little bit closer to, closer to what? Humans, I guess, sort of. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I just wanted an excuse to talk about the Tenga Warriors and stuff. And we are getting cogs soon. We got I don't know if they're out already, if they're still in pre-release, but there's a 2-pack of cogs that I do want to get because the cogs are kind of cool minions. I appreciate the fact that we're getting so many monsters of the week. We've gotten they're still doing Mighty Morphin, which if you want to complain, whatever. But like King Sphinx, the Pumpkin Rapper, they did an Eye Guy, doing a freaking Pudgy Pig, and we're also getting minions of like the putties, each different form of the putties, the Tenga Warriors, the cogs. Don't really care about the Piranha Troopers from Turbo. So them, leave it. Skip them to the metal armor, the dudes in metal armor from In Space. Wouldn't mind having a couple of those on the shelf. Given how many different astronomers we're getting. Like one for every single hair type she had in space. In space. That is a weird sentence to say out loud. So, So we're getting, freaking, I don't want to, what is the dude, black and green, fucking, what is his name? It's not Zeltrax. My mind goes to Zeltrax. I know he's an iconic villain. Like, he's in the 2-pack with Astronema, but his name somehow escapes me. Hold on. Do I want to... Because I wouldn't mind... Because we're getting a figure of him, and then I wouldn't mind getting a figure... I spelled it wrong. 2 seconds. I'm looking on Ranger Wiki. No, not Dark Spectre. Ecliptor. Fuck. Why couldn't I remember Ecliptor? I wouldn't mind like getting a figure of Darkonda as well, and then like the fusion of Ecliptor and Darkonda. I'm spitballing ideas on kind of what. Can we also please get morphers that aren't Mighty Morphin or the Zeonizer in the Lightning Collection? Because what have we gotten? We got a redo of the Morpher, the Morpher. We've gotten a Pink Ranger version of the Morpher. Like, absolutely give us the Pink Ranger helmet. I don't mind a Pink Ranger Morpher to accompany it. But, like, the Legacy Collection / Lightning Collection have been going on for so long. And the only Morphers we've ever gotten in these lines are the Mighty Morphin, Morpher, and the Zeonizer. Can I please have, like, Lightning Collection Turbo Morpher? Lightning Collection Titanium Morpher. Because I had the Titanium Morpher growing up. I want a new Titanium Morpher. The In Space Morpher. Stuff like that. I'm just rambling it because I don't really, at this point, I haven't talked about Power Rangers a lot on the channel for a while. So any chance, I guess. But this guy is good. I recommend picking him up. Can I get the friggin' Green Ranger helmet redone? If we're still doing helmets, like a Lord Draken helmet, and Lord Draken Morpher, I wouldn't mind it, or just a coin. Like friggin' give me a Lord Draken helmet. Oh, I will get the Pink Ranger helmet at some point. I'll probably get the Morpher because I haven't checked out the Lightning Collection version of the Morpher. I still have both versions of the Legacy one, so I wouldn't mind doing a compare and contrast kind of thing. Yeah. Until next time, may the power protect you. And keep it more phenomenal. Bye bye. Bye bye.